Hey, good morning, everybody. I am uh, I am nervous for my math test later today. Um, I have just finished studying after. It's not gonna work. I have just finished studying for about 45 minutes, and I could study more. However, I don't particularly think that um, got him. I don't particularly think that be careful about that barrel there. I don't particularly think that studying anymore is going to help me. Um, I think it'll only help me like. Let me rephrase. I think studying more could help me, but I don't think it's going to help me as much as like taking some time to play little video games here will help me, because I just need to relax and de-stress a little bit. I know I'm going to be fine on this math test later. I've been doing really well in this class. However, with starting this new job and whatnot, I need to find a little bit of water to neutralize this acid so I can have a water potion. It's a Q. I'm just remembering my keybinds. With starting this new job, it's just like I haven't been able to focus on this class and like study as much. So shit. Whoops. Okay, it looks like the acid neutralized the water. So I'm just not feeling as confident. I just studied and it was fine. And the most of I'm so confused with what's happening to the potion. Most of the previous units we've done have been pretty intuitive to me. I'm doing Math 029 is the subject I'm on. I'm in community college. It's the only class I'm taking right now. I didn't take any math classes in high school. I did test into college level math when I did my placement test for college. However, I didn't do well in that class. I took one class of, I think, Math 100, Math 101. It was one of those. It's whatever college algebra is. I took one class, I did the one class, and I was like, I should not have placed into this. I'm like, this is a waste of my money if I take this class, because I'm going to fail it. And it's going to really stress me out if I do pass it. I'm going to get like a D, you know. So I dropped the class, I got a full refund, and this semester, and that was last semester, and so this semester I decided, oh, I'm gonna take, oh, whoa, it's a good wand with a black hole on it. So I decided this semester I'm gonna take Math 029, because I don't know algebra. Like I said, I didn't take any high school math classes. I went to an alternative high school is the reason for that. I didn't really have a curriculum in high school, and so there we go. And so when I was in like elementary school and stuff, I was always like really naturally good at math, and like, you know, arithmetic and fractions and multiplication, division, you know, just like all like your basic I grabbed that potion because I was about to get shot. I didn't know what that potion was, and I didn't want it to explode all over me when I got shot. I was really good at all like your basic arithmetic and stuff, and just like, you know, naturally good at it. And then what happened is when I got to middle school and we started dealing with like algebra and whatnot, I suddenly wasn't like really good at it naturally, and I had to like I had to put in some effort, you know, and I just like, I just, I just, shit, I just didn't. I just didn't put in the effort, you know. I like wasn't a good student. I like didn't know how to advocate for myself. I didn't know why this stuff was like. I think this stuff was hard, and I just got discouraged, and so I didn't do it. And so I just thought like, I'm really bad at math. It actually got to a point where like, I had my 8th grade math teacher said that I might have dyscalculia, which is like the mathematics equivalent of dyslexia, and I really believed that for a while. And I think really what happened is I got discouraged, and I have like ADHD, and I just didn't know how to like advocate for myself and be a good student. So I had no curriculum in high school. I went to an alternative school, decided I want to go to college, and placed into college math miraculously, even though I don't know high school math. And it's a heart. And then I drop the college math class. I take the high school math class, and I have been doing really well. Oh, motherfucker. I have been doing really well in this like high school math class in college, which, like I said, is Math 029 is a subject. I've been doing really well in it. I have something, I think my grade's like a 90 right now, something like that. And all of it's been making sense to me. All of it's been really intuitive to me, like if I, you know, being a good student and like following along with it and like really trying. It's been really good, and I've really been enjoying it. And like I'm like, whoa, I'm like, I really love mathematics. And like I figured I might, because I'm a musician, and I'm not like really into music theory, but I'm like into music theory, and like I really, you know, and like I you know, if you're a musician, you just understand that music is math, like music theory, especially if you're like actually getting into music theory, it really fundamentally is just math. It's all about you know, ratios, and you know, the music itself is all about like ratios and whatnot. And then of course there's rhythm, which is counting. Anyway, so I've, you know, it doesn't really surprise me that I kind of like have better number sense than I did when I left middle school, because I've been practicing math like through music and whatnot. So anyway, but I am nervous for this test today because I haven't been able to be as attentive of a student as I would have liked to have been over the past 2 weeks. This subject that we're doing right now, the test today, is just on one unit. I don't have to review anything. I don't have to worry about anything besides the one unit we've been covering for like the past 2 weeks, which is on polynomials and the rules of exponents and all of that stuff. And it's really simple, and I recognize it's really simple, but for some reason I think I'm just like so stressed and like overwhelmed and overloaded right now that it's like I just feel like I'm not as comfortable with the stuff as I should be. And like I said, I just studied, I just did a practice test, I got through it okay, and I could do it again immediately, but like I said, I don't feel like that's a good good thing to do right now. Like, I don't think that's actually going to help me all that much. I really do think it's better for me to like kind of decompress a little bit here before I go to work. I have to leave for work in like an hour. I've been awake since 3 a.m. It's nearly 6:30 right now. And like, cause and I did sleep well. I went to bed at like 7 o'clock last night. I was so tired. I'm such like a priss when it comes to my sleep. I'm like very, very sleep sensitive. I think I slept probably 7 hours or slightly less than 7 hours for 2 nights in a row. And that meant yesterday, by the time I got home around 5:30, like I was done. Like I wanted to study, but I couldn't. I literally could not. Like I was like sitting in my chair here, like staring at my monitor blankly for like 2 hours before I just decided I'm messing with him before I just decided, like, I'm going to sleep. There's literally nothing I can do. So I went to sleep around 7, got about 8 hours of sleep, woke up at 3 a.m., and I studied up. And I'm glad I studied. I'm feeling a bit better than I was before, but like I said, I have to work all day. Like, I have to go straight from work to class, so I hope I can, like, find some time to study, maybe, like, some really good spells in here. I'm, like, hoping I can find some time to study between, okay, well, that's fine. Wow, there we go, nice. Okay, I'm glad I did that, that was good. Anyway. I'm glad I studied. I hope I find more time to study, because I'm not... The Homebringer teleport. I forget how that works. I haven't played this game in a while. How's this work? Oh, it brings the target closer to me. Interesting. Long distance cast. That's fine. I don't want... I don't want that. Alright, let's try to make a wand here real quick. You can just do, like, something like this, I think. Yeah, like, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because it gets rid of so much cast delay. Actually, I have no idea why that was better. It's been a long time since I played Noita. I know there's a particular viewer of mine who's going to be really happy I'm playing this game right now. I think I can do like this, or like something like this. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna roll. We're gonna roll with this. It's fine for now. This one. Let's just do that. It's fine. Oh wait, doesn't this? That also removes some cast delay. It's just not enough mana. I'm just not interested. This just got a lot more mana though, so now I can put the black hole on there, which is nice. And then. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then I don't think I really have a way out of this mountain, actually, without setting off. Anyway. I'm a little stressed today, guys. I need to de-stress. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm off tomorrow for Good Friday. And I'm happy about that. I think I have to collapse this mountain. I don't have a good way to kill Steve. Okay, well, we're just gonna take the health refill, and we'll leave behind the refresher, and we can come back here later if we need to, because we have the black hole. Okay, so far so good. I am on the daily run. Here's the seed. Yeah. Okay, we're good, we're good. I've really been enjoying math. And, you know, oh, you stupid piece of shit. Oh my god, my wands are all mixed up. Not focused. There we go. That. There we go. We're good, we're good. Alright, we're good. Just losing a little health here, but nothing crazy. That's fine. Take glitter bombs. I've really been enjoying the math, and like it's kind of like I said, like I thought I was bad at math for quite a long time, you know, like getting out of like middle school and stuff, just because of like my experience of it suddenly being hard and like not believing in myself or not knowing like what went wrong or whatever, and like a teacher telling me like, oh, you might be dyscalculate or whatever. And but like I'm so happy that like things have been going better in this particular class, because now it's kind of made me believe in myself that like if I really stick with this stuff, like I could maybe even go into an engineering background, or like I can like actually kind of get more into like software deving, like game development, which is something I'm interested in, you know. I just like I've just kind of learned to believe in myself a little bit again with this particular thing. I actually kind of thought I was going to be forever locked out of academia because I could not do math. And my plan going into college was like, I'm just going to speed through these math prereqs, and then I'll never have to do it again. But now I'm like in college, and I'm like, I want to take more math classes. I'm like, I want to take this math class, and then I want to go take the next, you know, the college algebra, and then I want to like maybe do calculus, like try and figure out, you know, see what's going on there. So it's cool. Math has been like a nemesis of mine for years, and now it's not. Oh, holy hell. Alright, how are you gonna... I can do this, right? Are these heat-seeking? They're not. Swamp has good accuracy. I didn't even look at that. Cool. Lava. Yeah. Like, engineering sounds cool. I'm just so, I'm such, like, a jack of all trades. Like, I just get so bored so easily in life. I'm like, I never know what I want to do with myself. You know, so right now I'm in college kind of just for the love of learning. Just learning more, and, you know, and it's good to get accredited. Like, I do need some. Working in a music store, as I did for a while, I was surrounded by a lot of, like, middle-aged burnouts, and smart guys, like totally smart guys. Not to like shit talk them or anything, but they, you know, it's just what they were. They were just kind of these guys who were, you know, aged like 35 to, you know, whatever, you know, 55, 56, something, I don't know, whatever. And smart guys who just seemed to struggle in life, you know, just seemed to really struggle financially, just for lack of better words, or I guess just in plain English, just didn't have their shit together, you know. And I was looking at these guys, and I was like, these guys are smart, and they just don't have their shit together. And honestly, I see no reason why I'm not going to end up like them if I don't go get accredited, if I don't go to school and just get something that says, like, I'm competent, you know? And so far, man, I'm glad I've gone to school, because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and it's made me feel more confident about myself, and getting to meet people. It's cool. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. And I'm really there for, while I was there for, like, you know, that reason of, like, I don't want to be a burnout. I don't want to be, you know, struggling when I'm older. I want to be able to have, like, kind of, like, a good job. That's school on its own isn't going to stop that from happening. It'll make it less likely and a bit easier for that to happen for, what do we have here? For a couple reasons, right? Like, it'll be, you know, it'll be less likely to happen just because I'll be accredited, but also, you know, going to school, I'm more likely to be surrounded by individuals that are better to network with, and will kind of get me, you know. A degree has extrinsic and intrinsic value, right? And, like, the intrinsic value of the degree is, like, it's a degree and you're accredited, but the extrinsic value of the degree is that it's, like, I'm getting this great experience at school, and I'm getting to meet individuals and make good impressions and network with people, like, in a place that really matters, right? Where, like, I'm likely to, like, meet people who are going to be able to, like, do stuff for me, or, like, offer me jobs, or get me into cool positions and whatnot. Because I am a competent person, and I know that I'm a competent person. you know, however, I could just... I could always do better. There's always... There you go, look at that. There's always more to learn. So, that's all, man. I don't know. I'm a total rambler. Total rambler, this guy here. Anybody who's watching this video or made it this far, you're a beast. Seriously, this is I'm a little sleepy. I really wish I didn't have work today, because I could use a little bit more sleep, but I just couldn't get back to sleep. When I woke up at 3, I actually wanted to go back to sleep for another hour and get up at 4. But I couldn't do it. I could not. I'm gonna try and get this barrel up there. Not happening. I just couldn't do it. I was too ready to go. And now I'm like, oh, I've been awake for 3.5 hours and I'm kind of tired. Ah! And I'm going to be kind of tired later when it comes to that test. Here's my plan today. I'm going to bring some of my study materials to work with me, and then on my lunch break, I'm going to study again. And then I think that'll make me feel very confident going into my test. On my last math test, I got I think like a 93. On my first math test, I think I got like an 86. However, I was pretty happy with that 86 because most of the mistakes I made were procedural. It was kind of like arithmetic mistakes. There was nothing I did that showed me that I had a fundamental misunderstanding of the subject that I was meant to understand. So, I think I'll find myself in a similar position here. My understanding could be a bit more solid, but I just need more practice. You know, that's really all it is. But like I've said so many times in this video already, I don't think any more practice right now here during this morning here is gonna help me out. I think just playing video games and chilling and talking what's on my mind in front of this camera here is gonna help me. Wait, what? I'm good. I'm trying to get over to the fungal caverns. My health's getting kind of low, but the place should be worth exploring. Like, I've got some decent spells. Let's just use a black hole. I don't feel like doing all that. We gotta get rid of that hive quickly. Just drill it. There we go. Ooh. Ah! Dude, I'm taking so much damage. Oh, wait. Oh, we're good. I kind of forgot I had this. Hey! Whoa, yes please. I'm not interested in any of these. Alright. There we go. We have not got such a bad start here. I was thinking about returning to live streaming, but I don't have time. I also don't really have the attention span to, like, sit in front of a camera for, like, 6 to 8 hours. It's just not, it's not exciting enough. I would need to be, like, on ADHD medication in order to do that, which I don't know if I want to do that to live stream, you know. That's kind of, it feels a bit silly to me, so I think YouTube videos are better for that for me. Some videos I edit, this video I'm not going to edit. You know, we're not going to the fungal caverns. I'm getting my ass whooped here. I do have saving grace, but I'd rather not waste it. And also, it only puts me to 1 HP, so let's get out of here. We got a good run. We can come back to the. Oh, you fucking piece of shit! We're good. We're good. We're good. Fucking asshole. I just got shot right here. I gotta be careful. We're good. Whew. Little bitch. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what. I think this is kind of a good... I think this is a good stopping point for us here. I think... Oh my god. I think I need to get ready to go to work. But wish me luck on my test later. I think it'll be good. Have a great day, everybody. God bless you all. Maybe I'll sit in front of this camera and resume this run next time I want to talk about something. Peace.